Alright, y'all. How y'all doing today? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Big Back Reactions. Now, today we got the drama between Remy, Papoose, Clarissa Shields, and the T-Moo Papoose. You feel me? Cause I wasn't even gonna cover this shit, cause I respect that Remy and Pap. But this shit just went into a whole charade for real. And people been asking me to cover it, so I'm like, why not? And then I see it's getting real. It's getting thick now. Feel me? Cause I see now people that was on Remy's side is on Papoose side. Now people that's on Papoose side on Remy's side. So people haven't changed their heart. So I don't know what's going on. So we really see what's going on and decide for ourselves who line between Remy, Papoose, and you feel me? Cause I honestly believe that that Papoose and Clarissa Shields is happy and that they moved on with their life. I feel as though Remy was trying to do that with Easy, but he made it perfectly clear what he was trying to do. He was trying to go up off of their encounter. They already leaked the call, and then Papoose just added some shit the other day to his live that make more sense to on Easy intentions for real. Feel me? So now we got Remy supposed to be exposing Papoose for real, and people saying she mad for real. To be honest, I feel though like it's people gonna be mad. You know what I mean? They was married for a while, so it's definitely some feelings still there. It's gonna be tension and all that. So, but let's enough of me talking. Let's watch it for ourselves and see what the fuck going on because this shit definitely crazy. So, without further ado, let's get it started for real, man. What I say? Papoose is not my manager. Mark Taffet Media is my manager. I don't let nothing or nobody play with my money. Since I've been with Pap, he has created opportunities for me to get bags. So all that talk was cap. So I'm guessing she talking to Remy. She responding to Remy uh about what she said on the live. And say three, don't try to diminish this man's character. Pap is a helpful man. That's just how he is. It take a lot to piss him off. He's very loyal and solid. Word is bond to him. It's crazy because you could kind of see that in Papoose. You could see like he's supportive. He always been very supportive. Even when he was with Remy, I felt as though like he was supportive. I think that's the whole reason why they dubbed it Black Love for real. So I don't think that's cap at all. And he's supportive and he loyal to his women for real. So that's Clarissa Shields' opinion. We've been living our best life since mid-August last year. I really enjoyed our private relationship for reasons like this. All these people judging a situation they know nothing about. Pat was separated way before I came along. I don't know about that, but might be. You mean Honda, Airbnbs, hotels. Man, stop. It's crazy how everybody broke. I'm sorry to tell you, but I fight too good to be broke. All my cars are 2022s and 2023s. Pap drive a Benz and got his own place. Everyone know my house my houses I got. No need to speak lies when the truth will set you free. Told you it's getting sticky though. Bro, they gonna end up, it's gonna end up getting physical again, bro. I'm telling you. If this keep going, it's gonna end up being physical again. Good night. Now if I wake up tomorrow to some more, I guess bull, it's gonna be a problem. See, I'm telling you, like, she already not one to bite her tongue. And then Remy from the streets. So I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be a problem. The only reason why they probably ain't fight yet because she a professional fighter and Remy know, like, and that's not her being stupid. That's her being smart. Cause why would you challenge a professional fighter and she's a champion at that, multiple world champ at that, like. So Remy ain't stupid for that. I don't blame her. Yeah, see? Remy don't want that, bro. Remy don't want that. Now imagine that being Remy's face. Imagine her just doing her little boxing. Man, imagine, man, Remy don't want them hands, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shorty a beast.
When I first met her back then, everybody knew I was on top of the world. $1.5 million man, hottest rapper on the planet. Y'all seen it. She reached out to meet me. She reached out to say, I want to meet your artist. Long story short, I don't even want to get into all that. That's old news. I'm only bringing that up to y'all to say this. She came to meet me. I was on top, in all aspects of my life. Doing good, on my feet. 100%. Her situation took place, like I said, I left my tour, came back, bailed her out. When I bailed her out, nothing but expense after expense after expense after expense. Remember, she got remanded, she blew trial, they took her right away. I had to pay to pack her crib up, pay to put everything in storage, pay the storage bill every month, get a condo closer to the jail so I could visit her every day. Visit her every day, driving back and forth to the visit to see her every day. Slay everybody in my ear. Pat, you gotta get to work. You can't.
This from Papoose Live the other day.
Visit her every day. But when I speak to her on the phone, she would cry to me. She was so upset. She was broken. She broke up. She would constantly cry. I knew she needed me. Kept visiting her. Cool. In the process of me doing that, I'm running back and forth to the jail for a year straight. I exhausted all my funds. I exhausted all my funds at that point. So when that transpired, I had to get back to work. That's why I only visited her every day for a year straight. But after that, I had the space to visit out to like 3 times a week. Never missed a Christmas, never missed a Mother's Day, never missed a single holiday. I was there. The whole thing, right?
Facts, and she even vouched for that.
So now I started to get back to work. I started to release certain music, but it wasn't the same for me because when I had that moment when I was on fire, I was supposed to capitalize off it. When she blew trial and I started to get caught up in everything that was going on with her, you know what I'm saying? You had a couple individuals who was supposed to be there when the situation happened with her bag. They got hands put on them, and they were saying I did it. So I couldn't attend the trial or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn. And I think he's speaking on the Fat Joe incident because it was an incident while Remy was locked up, basically saying Terror Squad had banked Papoose and he went to his trunk and got the bat and beat their ass for real because they was calling him Batman after that. So it's crazy that he mentioned in this, and that's probably the reason why he don't want to go too deep because him and Fat Joe and them cool now. So, but this was the backstory about that. It's crazy because I knew about this situation years ago.
Information going on out there, and a lot of other things I was getting into that had nothing to do with her. You know what I'm saying? As a young artist coming up, my deal folded. So she went away, my deal folded, and I started visiting her every day. I exhausted all my funds doing that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't regret nothing I did because I knew that she needed me. I was supporting her. So at that point, I had to get back to work. Got back to work, started releasing music here and there. I started doing a little better. Me and her came with a plan. We would sit down and we would map things out. Listen, we're going to try to get this appeal. We put up 3 appeals. She lost every appeal. I went and got a Greyhound bus, packed all my family, her family on the Greyhound, drove to the appeals court. We all went up. I said, I want everybody to come out so they could see that unity and maybe she'd get this appeal. It was the last appeal. She lost the appeal. We came to the conclusion that she got to do the rest of the time. So we started to strategize 2 things. Me, my career, and also her return. So we would just map things out on the paper. She couldn't really do much. She was behind the wall. But we would put the plan together. I would execute it because I'm still out in the world. So long story short, I'm spending money on this, spending money on that. She locked up. So she can't do much. You understand what I'm saying? But she wants to fabricate these stories about, oh, I did this and I did that. I ran for a whole year, took care of the kids, took care of my stepson, took care of you, fed you, did everything for a year straight without working.
Facts.
So it came a time where
she vouched for it.
If her son needed certain things, if she had something that she in her account, whatever, she had to take care of it. If she could, she did. But for the most part, I did every single thing. So moving along, when she came home, she was on a parole to I had a condo in Jersey. So she was on a parole to the Jersey crib. The parole officer said she can't, if she paroled to Jersey, she's gonna need a pass every single time she gotta go to New York. So at the last minute, with 2 weeks notice, I had to pack up and relocate and get a crib in the Bronx just so she could move freely. So now I'm in my condo. I mapped out her return, everybody out there, all exotic cars, the return of the queen, the whole movement I set up single-handedly with the help of a couple individuals. You know what I'm saying? Pack the crib up, pack my condo up, move to a crib in New York. I had to put the bread up last minute. But we got a plan. We're gonna push you. I was about to put out an album. The money I had for my album, I had to take that bread and move to a new crib because at the end of the day, I can't let her parole to Jersey because she's not gonna be able to move. Mind you, this is set up for me to release my project at the time. It's cool. It ain't nothing. So she come out. We working. It's a plan. Fuck it. We behind her. You know what I'm saying? We gonna push it. Everybody anticipated. I put my music to the side. I'm gonna put my music to the side. Anybody, you can go right back to that time. She came home in 2014. Any song that came out around that time, I would do a freestyle. It was viral. I was starting to do shows again. You see me performing at festivals, all that. I did the Dreams and Nightmares. Did the Versace joint. You know what I'm saying? I came up with a formula. If anytime they made a song, I did the Papoose version. But when she came home, I said, fuck it. I gave her that formula. So that's why when you heard the Bobby Smurda joint come out, the Young and May, all that was me. So I'm writing the music. She needed some.
Damn, hearing all this. And this the shit that usually don't count. This the shit that usually people overlook. It's my ungrateful shit though.
I had to book shows. I'm doing the contracts, booking the shows, setting the shows up. I'm coming to the show, I'm collecting the first end, I'm collecting the back end. Word is born, I don't take 1 penny, y'all. I gave her all the money at the end of the night. I didn't touch 1 dime, wrote all the music, didn't touch 1 penny. So we do the shows.
He wrote all the music for her, got her back, got her comeback lit. And she had the nerve to go on there and say, Easy the Block Captain can really rap. Really rap. She said, Easy the Block Captain can really rap. Like this man wasn't writing all her shit. And then back before anybody knew anybody was writing anything, she was a battle rapper. She was garbage. The chick, lady something, bodied her. Man, bodied Remy, had Remy recycling freestyle. Bro, it was bad. You could still probably go look that shit up if they ain't take it down.
And remember, the plan was I spend all my money, invest all my money when she was away, taking care of the kids, taking care of the bills, taking care of her, taking care of whatever got to be taken care of. And then when she come home, we push her. It's a family thing. If you got anybody in a marriage out there, it's a family effort. So I'm pushing her. I'm doing the contracts. I'm booking the shows. I'm writing the music. I wrote hit records for her. Wrote one of her biggest records. We're gonna get to that later. And I saved her life one time in music too. She was in a crisis. Papoose pen to the rescue. Anyway, so at this time,
so that's crazy that she had the audacity to go in there and say Easy the Block Captain can really rap, discrediting everything he did for her.
Doing all of this, and we had a plan. Once she started getting money, and I'm talking about we was dollar for dollar with it. She separated everything. Oh, this is all mine. What did you do? No, but I'm trying to figure out, what did you do? I'm like, huh? You didn't do anything. This is all mine. I said, are you serious? As a man, though.
Nah, ain't no as a man, nigga. That's a motherfucking red flag right there. Wife or not. And that's the thing, bro. We gotta stop giving these females the benefit of the doubt. Because they not gonna do that to us. And this is prime example.
Even though you just stabbed me in the back, you just crossed me, I can't complain because I'm a man. So I'm just going to get back on the grind. I said, damn, you serious?
And that's why they feel that they can do
I just
it.
invested in you your whole
Because us men not going to complain.
big. I just invested in you when you went away. I came and bailed you out. I took care of the kids. I took care of my stepson. I took care of your whole entire family who I love and got the utmost respect for. I hope they don't feel no type of way because I'm saying this, who she's mad at right now because they still love me. And now that you finally getting a couple dollars, you're going to tell me it's all yours and I got to start all over? I said, you know what? As a man, I'm going to do that. You know what I did, y'all? Started all over. Started grinding. What was hers was hers. All the music I wrote, she claimed it as hers.
I'm sorry for keep stopping it, but it's a reaction video, so I'm going to react. And I'm going to give my honest and unbiased opinion. I just feel like it's some sense to this shit. It's some truth to this story. I can see how he was in the underdog position. Him explaining this would make sense. And Remy, especially exposing, knowing what we know now about the Easy situation and all that, I can really see her acting like this. The thing is, I could say it's Papoose's fault because, like you said, you seen this shit early on and you chose to sweep it under the rug. You chose to negate it like it wasn't nothing. So now that you got these major problems, I can't really say it was nobody's fault but yours because you let it get this far by staying with her and let her keep doing that or whatever.
Oh man, I ain't gonna complain. A man don't complain, y'all. So I just want y'all to know that this is the type of individual y'all dealing with. Everything she talking about, if you pay attention, because first she tried to fabricate and say, oh, that I've been with Clarissa for all this time. But me, I did something stupid. Because normally, when she say things that aren't true, I just let her say it. Because, one, it's foolish to argue with a person like that. Number two, I want her to keep saying these false things. Because it's not true. And it came to my attention that she was going around lying to people about me. Rewriting history like she's doing on her page. Rewriting history, changing stories. So, I let her do that. And in the process of me allowing her to lie, I started to realize that certain fake individuals, you know what I'm saying, who I don't even want to bring in this, man. I don't even want to bring in it. So I'm gonna leave them out. I'm gonna leave them out of it, man. I ain't even gonna talk about these people. But I don't want to go away from my point that I was making. I don't even want to go away from my point, but I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Like I said earlier, do not allow these celebrities who you've been supporting and following their journey to tell you that you don't know what's really going on. Y'all don't know what's really going on. Y'all need to stop commenting on it. Yes, they do.
They've been
And
watching
what did
it.
they see?
Been watching it.
They seen, and I didn't say anything. They seen Papoose did what he did to the knockout victim. First thing everybody said, I didn't say nothing. Oh, he must have been doing something with his wife. But that's what Pap go crazy on. That's when Pap go crazy, when somebody fuck with his wife. They know that about me. You can't change the people's mind about that. How many times I done went crazy over you? How many times I done held you down? They know that about me. So what I'm just trying to say to y'all is don't let these iPhone screens and these stages and these lights blind y'all. Y'all seen it all. Y'all seen when that transpired, what everybody started saying. Y'all seen the lies, the fake tweets that went up. Hey, everybody saying something happened between Pap and this chump. It's not true. I didn't say nothing. Y'all seen the meatball do an interview with makeup on his face saying, ain't nobody never touched me.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she put the makeup on him. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got a little sugar in his tank too, man. Don't play with me, boy. I'll expose you to them folks who don't know you. Moving on along. Y'all seen all of this transpire. Then, what I was trying to say to y'all is, initially, I kind of lost my train of thought.
Add 4 channels of reliable, clear wireless to your rig with the new Shure SLX D4Q Plus Quad.
She wanted to fabricate about Clarissa and say that I've been with Clarissa. So I allowed her to fabricate about that because I know it's not true. One day I did something stupid and I said, I just met Clarissa in July 2024 and it's documented. It's documented because when we met at the Shakur fight in Jersey. And the next day, when she DM'd me, she wrote, hey, Pap, nice to meet you. I said, nice to meet you, whatever. But the conversation, you know, on Instagram, it has dates on it. So what she does, she's lying in the iPhone era with dates on stuff. Just like I told y'all, all of the rhymes I wrote for her, 90% of her music, if I go on my email draft and you just take a line, you say a random line from one of her songs, and you write that line, keyword search. The whole rhyme pop up. 2014, 2016, 2015, 2019, 2018, the whole shit. But she want to go ahead to y'all and say, if you wrote any of my raps, come on, Rem, don't do that, man. You know I've been writing. But that's not, I'm not here to tear you down. That's neither here nor there. But once I told her to stop lying to everybody saying I've been with Clarissa when I just met her in July, and when we just met, it's documented, she switched gears. Oh, because remember, when she got caught with the lane, when what happened, and y'all was upset like y'all supposed to be because y'all been following the journey. Y'all been upset, y'all been following the journey. She got mad and she needed something to give to y'all so y'all could feel like she had a reason to do this. She don't need a reason to do nothing. Ask anybody who know her, she do not, a normal person need a reason. This woman don't need a reason to cross you, stab you on your back. This is who she is. So once I verified that to her, like, yo, why don't you stop lying to people, man? She came up and went back to when she was away. It's 2025. You've been home since 2014. Now, since you jammed up, I was cheating when you was away. You liar, you.
He said, you liar, you.
At just past 1.
I don't know. Yo said, you liar, you. It's crazy though. That shit real unfortunate because they had a beautiful relationship. I still remember when they was promoting the Black Love, bro. So I'm not one that's eating this shit up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't one that's eating this shit up because I feel as though, and I could be going too deep, but I feel as though this shit might have been stipulated. Because, like, if you look at everything that's like black excellence, they destroy it somehow. At some point, they destroy it to the point where, as though all the people that was like endorsing it and believing in it, it's like and they destroy it to the point where those people become hypocrites for supporting it. You feel me? Because I was a big supporter of black love. I used to like saying that shit. I found out about them when I was still in jail, and we used to be in the day room, and the Love and Hip Hop shit used to come on, and all the guys in there used to be like, man, yo, big ups to Papoose, bro. Like, he really holding this shit down as a man. And he really making black men look good. That's how I feel like, man, yo, making black men look good. And I still feel like he making black men look good. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like he fucking up or whatever. I mean, he gonna do the normal shit for somebody who's going through like a divorce. You meet somebody, and honestly, I feel like the person who wasn't wrong is gonna meet the better person after, like, after that. Like, if two people married, and you got one person, was say the man was cheating on a woman. Let's just say that. Cause I don't want to be biased or whatever. So let's just say the man was cheating on a woman. When they break up, I feel like the woman is gonna find a better counterpart, and that guy is gonna go through hell for a while because he cheated on his wife, and vice versa. So, and I'm not trying to like put a gender on the cheater. I'm just saying whoever it is, it could be the male or the woman whoever done cheated, that person is gonna go through hell for a while because they done did a good person wrong. And that's how I feel about Remy. I feel as though she did Papoose wrong, so now she gotta basically bite that, cause now he moved on with a female, and they already talking about a future. And basically all the convos of this nigga Easy basically saying he was using Remy, that shit done came out, so she looks stupid. That's how I feel. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments. This shit done got messy, bro. And I'm trying like stay in the guidelines, bro. Like, I'm trying to stay following the guidelines, bro, because they cracking down on us reactors, us content creators that's making these reaction videos. The people who's actually in the video, like who the video is about, they getting mad because people in the comments starting to go in there and bash them. Mainly them Pop the Balloon channels. Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of stuff with that. So we gotta start really watching what we post. So if y'all done requested some stuff and I ain't do it yet, most likely that's the reason why. You feel me? But it's been another one down in the this is another one down in the books. You feel me? I just renamed the channel Big Back Reactions because Ratchet Reaction just had a lot of people. It already had a lot of accounts, even though those accounts wasn't active per se, but I just don't want to do it. So this one don't have nobody, no names or nothing. So by the time this video drop, everything should be changed. So if you go and subscribe to Big Back Reactions. All right. I thank y'all for watching. It's been another one in the books. And I'll see y'all next time.